Today I want to cover the one arm, one hand push-ups. So I'm not making any claims. It needs a lot of work. It's just that somebody asked me to post up some ideas, and I had a lot of ideas for the one arm, one hand push-up. So today we're going to cover a lot of materials to help you get to this exercise. It's a very hard exercise, and we're doing this exercise assuming you could already do a push-up and a one arm push-up before doing a one arm, one leg push-up. So first exercise is just stay in a plank and you bring your hands to your hips. Don't forget your breathing. Breathing is very important as this exercise is very strenuous. And so once you're on your way down, you're going to need your exhale to come back up. And this particular exercise is very easy. Do the same thing, plank pose, lift your legs. We're going to be covering a lot of balance exercises as the one arm, one leg push-up requires you to have a lot of balance and strength. Another exercise we're going to do is the spine balancing pose. They do this a lot in yoga and Pilates. In yoga, they do it more statically. In Pilates, they do it more dynamically, as I'm showing you now. Again, don't forget to breathe. Very, very important to stay with your breath at all times, especially in this exercise. As I already mentioned, it's extremely strenuous. I didn't do it in the video, but you want to warm up your shoulders also before doing this exercise. Next one is you lift opposite leg, opposite arm, and again opposite leg, opposite arm, and opposite leg, opposite arm. Start doing these exercises after you've had a good shoulder warm up. That way there's no risk of injury or sprain on the shoulder area. Next exercise, lift one leg, do some push-ups, go down all the way down to your chest or sternum, and then come back up. Really try and control the push-up. No need to rush it, and no need to halfway it. So really just go all the way down and then all the way back up, lifting one leg, then the other leg, or you could even alternate. Next one we're going to do is on a Swiss ball. So it's basically push-ups on the Swiss ball with both feet on the Swiss ball. And then at some point we're going to take off one foot from the Swiss ball and you're going to try balancing with the opposite leg. And so you come down, you come back up. Here my back's a little bit arched. It shouldn't be that arched, but I did the best that I could with what I had in terms of physical resources. Another one is you take the half ball or the basu ball, you flip it backwards, and you do your push-ups on the basu ball, making sure your chest or sternum go onto the ball. Again, you lift one of your legs, or you could alternate, or just do 3-4 push-ups at a time with one leg up. I find doing one leg at a time is better. Next one is you put your hands on the floor and your feet on the basu ball. And again, you bring your chest towards the floor. Lift one leg when you're ready. Lift the other leg when you're ready. Or again, continue alternating. These are actually some of the same exercises, just different variations to work on your balance. This next exercise is with a basketball. So what you do is you change hand and you change leg. You change hand and you change leg. You change hand and you change leg. And so continue breathing and continue staying with your breath. And that's pretty much it for this one. Next one is you could do one arm push-ups on your knees. My alignment's a little bit off and it's a little bit odd, but it'll give you an idea as to the strength that you'll need to do a one arm push-up. You'll need more strength obviously once you lengthen your legs, but this will give you some idea of how to do it without freaking out once you do a one arm push-up. Next, ultimately, you try a one arm push-up. Alignment's a little bit bad, but again, you get the idea. So push into the floor, really spread the fingers if possible, and here's your one arm push-up. My legs are a bit wide apart. Some people have their legs a little bit closer. Some have their feet touching. My one arm push-up is not that good yet. So just a few tricks. When you're doing this, you want your hand to be straight. So not too high up, not too high down, but completely straight like this. And then the next thing is keep it straight. Use your lat and bring your hand in as if you're spiraling, right? So your body is going to go towards your hand as if you're spiraling when doing the one arm, one-legged push-up or one arm push-up in general. Make sure to use your lats, very important. So the move that you're going to do once you position yourself on the floor is more diagonal. So you see my leg is spread open. It's spread open for a reason. This will give you more balance, so diagonal. If you do it vertical, when you start off, you might be able to do it, but you're going to have a much harder time doing the one arm, one hand, one leg, one arm push-up. You can also practice the one arm, one leg push-up on the wall. just like so. This is obviously very easy, but it'll give you some ideas of what muscles you need when you're on the floor. So again, diagonal more than vertical. You can do it vertically once you've mastered it. And so here it is. Alignment is not so good. It's a very hard exercise, but I hope I've provided you guys with some fair ideas on how to do the one arm, one leg push-up. And so that's pretty much it. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to write me. Subscribe to my channel. And I love you very much. Namaste, and have yourself a great day.